Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys. I got one more opening for the evening done too so far, but we're gonna get out of the element just a little bit. We're still in Masters of the Universe, but got a Rokkon here. We're gonna rock on, right? Yeah, rock on. Just saying. All right, so here we go. This says, cue the dramatic box opening music. Don't have music. Not fancy, don't have YouTube editor or whatever to redo, make all this, put cool stuff in my video. I'm just turning the camera on, opening it up, showing it off. That's just what I do. My life is hectic enough. I just try to squeeze in having fun and opening toys up to show people. So anyway, that being said, go ahead, like, subscribe if you want to subscribe. Check out, get notifications of my reviews. Give it a thumbs up if you like what you see. And off we are. So no dramatic box opening music, but we are going to open Rokkon. We're going to rock on. I keep thinking, what is that song? Van Halen. Rock on. Anyway, I like Van Halen, by the way. That's one of my all-time favorite bands. Then Motley Crue. Growing up, AC/DC was one of my big favorites. But there's the emptiness. Gonna fill the void here. I'm gonna turn that upside down. That's gonna go. This can go back in. I like what they do. So we'll show him off. I like what they do. It's got him in, looks like Stone Dar. But anyway, I like what they do with some of these Mattel creations. He's not the first. One or two other ones have got this plastic sleeve, so you can just slide it up and take everything out without cutting it, tearing it up. I like that. I wish they did that with all their figures. Wish that even the ones I could go in the store and get. Alright, so here's your back artwork. Let me see if I can turn it a little bit so it's not giving you the there you go, giving you the glare. Kind of got to check it out. So you got Hordak, you got the evil horde basically on it. Then you have what looks like Rokkon, and I think that's Stone Dar maybe, unless it's supposed to be him coming down and then unfolding. But I get the feeling it's not. I get the feeling it's Stone Dar because the rock patterns look different if you look close. This is more of a rigid and kind of pebble stone, and this has got the asteroid look in it like he originally did. So I used to have these, by the way, both of them. We're gonna get them out, check them out. So unpunched, obviously. Again, oh, there's Moduluk. I didn't even see it's Moduluk, Leech, and Hordak, so that's pretty cool. Can take this out, the Spear of Eternity. We're gonna take the mini comic out. That's the mini comic. There we go. Set that over here out of the way somewhere. I think they got a stack of mini comics up by my TV. Alright, I'm going to take him out. So what he comes with, not a lot, but I will say this. I did read, and I got to be careful. You have to be careful if you get one and open it. But this particular figure has had problems with breaking of legs. And I'm scared to death. I don't want that to happen. I really don't. I've got two. I bought an extra, but I only bought an extra because every time I order a Mattel Creations, I buy two. And I think it's just I'm paranoid about, well, part of it was shipping price before too. I know sometimes your shipping goes down the more you buy. This time I just bit the bullet and bought two and paid I think the difference in the shipping, but I typically will buy enough, so I think the shipping's free if I recall, or it's a lot cheaper. I don't know. Can't remember exactly, but what I can remember is I bought an extra, so we're gonna have an extra. All right. So anyway, that being said, I've been hearing reports that these have been breaking at the legs, so we'll see. Obviously, everything folds down. Comes with this funky weapon. You can plug that into his chest like so. Spin it around, by the way. Oop. Well, doesn't want to stand up straight now. There we go. Okay, so everything moves. His arms move here. See how you move here. Legs, you can kind of turn them. And like I said, apparently you have to be super careful with this thing. Um, Trying to see how these bend, where you can actually bend and get away with bending them. Because as I look at it, that's not a good idea to bend. I really don't want to bend much. I'm going to bend a little, just trying to feel it out. But you don't want to bend a lot because there's really no reason to, I don't believe. So now let's plug him into rock form. And maybe this is where you run into your issues. I don't know. Wasn't getting nothing out of it. I say nothing. I wasn't getting the whole idea out of it. But I did see where people post, well, when you shut him, everything, yeah, you can kind of see his bum. I don't know if this is supposed to, because I'm messing with it now, trying to get it figured out. So, see, I think I see where people were breaking. The leg is kind of attached. You got to turn the knee joint. It's the foot that makes everything kind of funky. At any rate, you can bend him over. I'm just trying to be gentle and feel around and feel what I can do and not do. What I'm trying to do is bend his feet and his legs a little bit, so well, here's what I'm pretty much getting, guys. No, it's not as good as your original, okay? There it is. Not as good as your original. Here's what people are talking about. You can see the orange line where his bum is. And no, you can't really shut it very well. And I'm afraid if you push too much, you're going to break it. I really understand. I think I get what people are trying to say. You put a lot of pressure on, you're going to break it. So, two things I get out of this. One, the 84 or 85 engineering was incredible, ahead of its time. Because look at this thing. We're in 2024, and it says new for 24 right here. Okay, it says it. I'm gonna go ahead and take this packaging and put it over here. Oh no, I'm not. Or I say I am, or I'm not. I'm gonna put it back in the box. What I'm saying is, though, back to what I was trying to explain about my engineering and such. Here's my issue. 40 years ago, we were able to create a character that we could fold over like a rock and sit him down, and he looked like a rock. Here we've got, and I get why. I think it's because we have all these. I'm opening back up all these moving pieces. Because I mean, look what you can do with this head. You obviously couldn't do nothing with this head before, if I recall. You can turn this, you can bend it even, but you got to be really careful. The problem is these kind of touch each other here. These where the cracks, the separation, so to speak, is. So it's kind of tricky. Yeah, I can turn his fist a little bit, and I can put this weapon in his hand like that. This is the other thing you can do, by the way, your other look. That's pretty much what you're going to get. So, unfortunately, it's just the way it's made. There's not much you can do about it. I see there may be ways to turn this, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how. Somehow I got this turned. I'm trying to get his knees and his feet back to where they look normal. There we go. I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. I got it now. So let's hold him up. See, his knee joints and everything was kind of out of whack. Anyway, so that's pretty much what you get. Again, I find it an amazing feat that I'm gonna say 84 because I think that's about when this guy would have came out. Him and Stone Dark. You get him in 84, and then like I said, you get him now, and you got all these twists and turns, and you got movable parts. Yes, let me tell you something. After reading on a lot of the posts people have made. You got to be extremely careful with this figure because it's very easily breakable. Which is another reason I bought two, just in case I don't get rid of one. If he does break, I've got another one sitting on. I have got rid of most of my doubles of my Origins, creation Origins that I've bought. I'm still sitting on an extra Lady Slither, and that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. I think I'm looking over there and I'm thinking, you know what? I think I got rid of everything else. I ended up with 3 Grizzlors, sold both of them, an extra He Skeletor, an extra Wondar, an extra, what else did I get? Cobra Khan, Camo Khan, not Tongue Lasher, Fangor. So I got several, but a couple that I didn't get are the ones that I'm really kind of kicking myself and wishing I had. Triclops, the comic Triclops, don't have that one, and I don't have a Coldar. I don't have a Sunman. I think they did a Sunman, which I'm not really. Again, I'm not big on the Sunman thing. It's not really nothing to me. But so anyway, that's where I'm at with Mattel Creation stuff. I kept the extra Lady Slither. That one I might hang on to because you can kind of make 2 good looks out of it instead of one because she's got the bottom half of her. You can interchange. So that's one of the reasons I kept her. It's a neat figure to say the least. But anyway. But back when I was saying, so you could do some little stuff. You can, and again, and this is something different. You obviously couldn't turn him here in the middle, but yeah, you can turn parts of it and make him look, like a man. And then back to what I was saying, I can fold him back over, but it's not perfect. So I don't know. Like I said, 2024. You would think you could make the engineering work a little better for this. I mean, I'm not. I'm not an engineering guy. I'm not an artsy guy. I say it all the time. It's not me. I love art. That's why I like toy figures. They're colorful. They're neat. I grew up playing with tons of them as a kid, so I find this stuff kind of cool to have and just even look at. I even pick up and look at it once in a while. Or set on a shelf and go look at it as I walk by. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I like this figure. But anyway, like I said, you would think that you would have a little better engineering on this where it would work better and look more like the original. But it is what it is. So it's a neat figure. Yes, $20. I understand why you have to pay that for him. Obviously, different packaging. A lot of new parts for this figure compared to others. The mold's probably obviously not the same as some of yours that you double up on, but it is what it is. So anyway, there he is, guys. Rock on, and thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you got something out of it. Give it a thumbs up, you did. And as always, thanks for watching, guys, with Rock On, Beast and Beast Toys. We'll see you.